Hey everybody, this is Eli Freestone, and you're watching my Week 2 reflection video. This week is a Milestone 1 check-in for Application Deployment 1, term 1402. First off, I do want to apologize about my voice. I've come down with a bit of a bug, so I'm a little bit froggy, and my voice kind of comes and goes. Hopefully it'll hold out throughout the video, though. If it does not, I do apologize in advance. Anyways, let's go ahead and get going here. First off, I'm also displaying with Air Server via my iPad. Let's go ahead and get the application launched. This week I didn't run into any major issues other than I guess time was definitely a factor this week. We did have a birth over the weekend, so I got an extremely late start like Monday night, and then I wasn't available on Tuesday at all. So Monday, a couple hours Monday night, Wednesday, and then today is all the time I've been able to really put into it. But I did manage to get everything done. Everything that I did for my Milestone 1 is essentially just a mashup of stuff that we've actually been working on for the last several months. So it wasn't actually anything really new or difficult, although I was rather rusty on several of the different things just because it had been several months since I'd actually worked on them. I was able to finally, to actually get everything working though. I was able to complete my checklist in its entirety. As you saw, the launch screen is in place as well as a login screen. This is not functional though, but I didn't. It wasn't supposed to be functional as part of my milestone. Cancel and register also pop up just alerts. Cancel just says please sign in or register to use this application. Register says error. This would open a web view, but this part hasn't been built yet. But you don't actually have to put in a username or password. You can just hit sign in and it dismisses the view. Home and recent. The recent tab is the home tab, and it has five items that are filled in statically from arrays within the recent view controller, and it is editable. You can delete from the table view, delete a full item from the list, and then you can also tap on them and go to a detail view. And then let's pop over to all items. It's the same deal on all items. It's a standard table view with custom cells. It's just filled in with more items. Again, it is also editable. All right, and then settings. This is not hooked up yet. I did want to touch on this though, even though hooking this up to a cloud server of a service of some sort wasn't actually part of my Milestone 1, but I've actually been struggling to really find a service that's really going to cover my needs with this. I can probably get what I need to do from iCloud, but it will be a definite compromise. So I'm still trying to look for a different service that will really cover all my needs, especially when it comes to the pictures of the items. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the Add Items page, the plus button in the top right. This is a pretty standard CRUD. You can enter in, although this is not functional either. But I did get the Add Image button. Here, let's go ahead and just take a picture of my MacBook here. And then you can go ahead and save it, and then it just pops up an alert saying your image was successfully saved. Let's go ahead and pop open the camera roll there. And then I also have it set up so if you cancel it, it obviously doesn't save it. So yeah, really time was the only major factor. I did have some hiccups just because I was rusty on some of the things, and it took me some time to really work through getting everything set up. Nothing very difficult, but there was a lot of man hours involved in setting it all up, and I was really definitely in a crunch for time. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to even start really touching on aesthetics of the app or really, tweaking and nailing down exactly the exact layout. I have it fairly close, other than I'm not particularly happy with the. Let's go ahead and cancel this guy here. With the way my table views are set up, they're very default looking. I do plan on doing an inset with the background. Unfortunately, I just haven't had time for that yet. I did also have to even. I haven't done tab icons yet, or an icon for the app itself. This is just my default initial icon. But again, I did still manage to get all through my Milestone 1, which I'm definitely thankful for. It was definitely a crunch, that's for sure. So yeah, I guess that's about it. This has been Eli Freestone, Milestone 1, Week 2 of ADP 1, Term 1402. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.